Hey guys, thanks for checking out Maverick's Arcade. My name is Chuck, and today we're thinking about Christmas time or, Hanukkah, whatever holiday you happen to celebrate. We are building a portable gaming system. Now, just because they've been so happy all over the place everywhere, I'm not going to mention the name of the company that this is emulating. We'll just keep that quiet. So on this video today, we're going to talk about how to assemble this device from that you can order off Amazon and so forth. I'll include a link below to the one that I've specifically ordered. And basically how to assemble it. And then future videos will be the which OSs to try out on it. Now I've tried one on there so far. And I'll have another separate video on how to install that and then my review of it. And then the following video will be the same thing. Another option to use as an OS on it and my review of that. So, first off, let's look down here at the components that come with the kit. Now, I've already attached the heatsink, so that doesn't look to be separate in this case, but it's usually just a little piece of metal that just gets stuck on there. So it's on here right now. And then we have a memory card, a micro SD card with an adapter. And then we have this little, looks weird at first, but do not throw it away by mistake. It is a door panel cover. And then we have two sides of this. It's just like a little weird cartridge thing. Now I am going to get a Maverick's Arcade sticker made to put on there. Just kind of customize it. Then you have a little baggie of screws, and you get a nice little screwdriver that actually comes with this. You have obviously the case with the battery door cover. You have a little pouch, a carrying pouch. And then there's another, you have this carrying pouch. I'm not sure if, no, this one did not come with it. And then you have this nice hard case, which is actually really nice. And it has little bands to store. And then in this back panel, it's got a little netted area and a place where I guess batteries or something could go in there. I'm not really sure, but yeah, so it's a real nice little case here. And then of course this is a Raspberry Pi Zero, wireless and Bluetooth. It has all that. And then this convenient little screwdriver came with it as well. So it's got Phillips, and then on the other side it's got flathead. So to help in making it a little easier to see, I have another camera set up right here that we're going to use as our close-up camera, so you can get a much better view on what's happening. Let me flip over to that camera and turn that on right now. So as I was saying, this is our Raspberry Pi. Very tiny, and that's the little copper plate that I took on it. It was just a piece of the self-adhesive sticker on the back with some thermal paste. And I just realized how ugly my fingernails are. Sorry for that. So one of these sides has these little gold pieces in there. And that's because that's what it will be screwed into. Now, it took me a second in the beginning to realize how this would work. And that is this little Raspberry device. This is the part that comes with the case. This is the Raspberry. So it's got this jack here, which is a USB port. And it will plug into there. And then these little connectors along here will rest on those holes right here. So basically, it's going to go like this, and then this piece will fold over onto here. Now, the first step of that, and this part, you got to be careful because of what may happen is that little ribbon may pop out of there. And in fact, I found it easier just to disconnect it. Let it be disconnected in the beginning because you're going to be pulling on this cable really tight at one point. So it's better just to pop it loose, let it be loose. And we're going to pop that cable in here. Try to do it so you can see, but I'll just hold it up here. So basically I'm just popping it into that second piece right here, so you can see that's where it's at, right? And then we're going to take this piece and set it in there, and this is going to line up with the holes like so. Now, take your screwdriver and set your screwdriver to the flat side. And then we have these little gold standoffs, like that came with it. And we're going to gently, let me move this out of the way so I can see it better. Okay, so as you can see, they're all tight there. Nice and tight. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this board, and again, this piece is just going to flip over on top of there. And we're going to make sure that the little pins here line up with those. So again, we're just very carefully setting it in there. And it will kind of, we got to also make sure that that ribbon is on top right there, as you can see. And then once we've got it in the right spot, it'll kind of fall into place on its own because those little pins here will keep everything straight. So that's in the right spot. Now, the problem is that that ribbon cable right there is not loose. So as long as this little black piece is loose here, opened up, is pushed that way, then we can grab the tip of that ribbon cable and send it straight. Now we need to make sure that it stays straight. And then we push it down gently without ripping anything. And then we push, once it's in there, we push that little black piece gently to lock the ribbon cable in place. And once that's done, you see that that's locked in place. Everything's smooth there. Our next step is we take this little rubber door thing, and there's a little spot right here where this is supposed to thread through, like that. We just kind of make sure it's sitting there. And then once we've done that, we take this back plate and we line it up and we just pop it in there. And once it's popped down in all the places, we just take those 4 little screws we have right here. And we go ahead and screw those in. Alright, so once you've got the screws in place, you have the little door here. Now, the part that we're not showing in this video is how to put the RetroPie on the micro SD card. But once you have programmed that, you just take that card and you slide it in to the kind of fake cartridge. And basically once the card's in there, you close the little door. And then you take this little fake cartridge, which again, I'm going to put my own custom sticker on there. Just kind of look neat. But you drop that cartridge in there just like you would an original portable handheld system. Now, one thing about this system that is kind of cool, check out, it's got a little USB port behind the battery door, which can be useful for transferring ROMs as well. Now, once you've got the card in there, we go ahead and load up our batteries. And we drop it in our battery door. And then this thing's ready to go. Now, it does have the brightness over here, and it has a volume control there. There is a power jack here that comes with, is useful with the included USB cable that you could run off of power that way. Now, it also comes with a nice little soft pouch, and it comes with this hard case. And the hard case is useful because you just drop the whole right in there. But it's not the word I just said. It's a portable handheld system. Anyway, the next video again will be how to install RetroPie on these, so make sure to stay tuned. But again, this is a nice little portable gift. Very easy to build. One thing that's really neat about this compared to the original version is it has the extra buttons and it can play the super games. Now, another thing is the shoulder buttons that you're used to seeing on a classic system, they're here. They are actually still on the device. They're just hidden on this back panel, but there are functioning buttons here that act as the shoulder buttons. So let me know what you guys think. Also, comment below. Make sure to like and subscribe this video. But in the comments, tell me what your favorite portable games were. And again, mind you, this plays Genesis games and all that stuff as well. So, what what do you think is your favorite game that I should check out that I may not have checked out on my own? Let me know, again, in the comments below, and stay tuned for basically multiple versions of the OS that you can try on this, and my reviews and thoughts of each of those OSs after each individual video. So, let me know what you guys think, and stay tuned. Make sure to check out the links above for some of my other videos, and definitely smash that subscribe button. Also, make sure to turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any episodes. I'm continually trying to grow this channel, so make sure to like, comment, and share on all your favorite social media platforms. To find more content for this channel, check out the following locations. YouTube is the primary location where I publish the final versions of my how-to videos. I use Facebook for communication, notices about upcoming videos, behind-the-scenes pictures and videos, and the occasional live stream. For live streams, I primarily use Twitch, as it generally provides the least latency for the closest to real-time response.